What's good? Y'all know what the business is. Your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Boston Clinic and more. One time for the one time we grinding. Back with another edition of Classic or Not. We go back and look at albums in the rear view mirror. Go back and rate them and see if they're a classic or not. And like I said, everybody has a different definition about what a classic is, what real hip hop is as well. And this is the Massacre by 50 Cent. It was his follow-up album that did better than his original album, Get Rich or Die Trying, which was definitely a classic in a lot of people's mind across the hip hop culture. It definitely is one of the greatest debut albums you ever seen, and it definitely was a masterpiece. But the Massacre, he followed up with a lot of hype. He kind of took the wave of the 21 Questions he did and kind of did an album behind that a little bit. And most people say he stole Ja Rule's style, that rap singing thing, and tried to run with it. But this album for me, it wasn't a classic. This was a big one of the bigger letdowns and failures of a sophomore album. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, some people classify it as a classic. I don't. I mean, they have some good songs on there. We started off with Piggy Bank, which was a diss song talking about with Jadakiss, Fat Joe, and a few others. Candy Shop, if it was for your acquired taste, I guess. Out of Control, I like the remix. I think that's with Mobb Deep. The remix was off the chain. But other than that, was just a little bit. Disco Inferno, all them songs were not what made people love 50. It was more commercial, and that's maybe why it was a disconnect. But I just didn't think this album was that good, even to be close to a classic. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't see it, man. I just didn't see it in this album. It had a lot of anticipation, and sometimes we anticipate, and have high hopes for a rapper's second album, a sophomore album. I mean, sometimes the anticipation and the expectations are too high, and he just doesn't live up to them. But this one, he just fell flat short of that. He just fell flat short of that. Some people can make the case, and I think you can make the case, that The Power of the Dollar was better than this and was his second best album. I like Get Rich or Die Trying, the soundtrack to the movie, as my second or third favorite 50 Cent album, behind maybe Get Rich or Die Trying, the original one, and also The Power of the Dollar. A lot of people know 50 for that early in his career when he was raw and before he had major backing behind it. It also had the Hate of the Love remix on there. That really was like the game song. But well, yeah, it fell short, but it sold a lot of money. It sold a lot, but he went more commercial. All that Mini Man and even PIMP, even In the Club, and songs like that made that album special. He didn't recreate that magic. It didn't like he didn't recreate the magic with those songs. But for me, it was like he didn't even try to go the route. It's just like he switched up to a pop style. He wanted to cater to crossing over. His authenticity from Power of a Dollar and Get Rich or Die Trying, he didn't want that no more. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to go that route no more. He wanted to cross over and get the money. It was about the power of a dollar. And I think the money, the casual fans, the fans that buy albums, he catered more to them than catered to his true roots of being a lyricist and being, hood and gutter. So I think the premise and the actual outline of this album is where it failed. It wasn't that the talent wasn't there. It wasn't that he couldn't recreate that magic. I think he just wanted to cater to a crossover audience, and I think that's why this wasn't a classic album. I just think the premise and the thinking behind this album, it failed the album completely, man, because it was no real good songs on here that I really, really cared for, man. But like I said, it sold more than Get Rich or Die Trying. So it was just the hype of Get Rich or Die Trying coming over here like candy shop. Come on, man. Discing for a little money, show you how you move, just a little bit. Come on, man. I wish 50 came out here just being 50 and spitting bars on this one. But this one fell short of expectations. It'll be interesting to see what you guys' opinion is on this album. Do anybody think the Massacre, 50 Cent's second major debut album, or second major album, how did it do? Did you think it was a classic? What did you rate it 1 through 10? I'll give this a solid 5. You know what I'm saying? 5 or 6, to be nice. But let me know how you rate the album on a scale of 1 to 10. Let me know if you think it's a classic. Maybe you got a different point of view than I do on this album, but I just thought he let down. It wasn't like the trashiest album. It wasn't like I'm gonna buy the album and take it back like that one of the Michael Jackson albums everybody did. But y'all know what it is, man. But let me know how you feel. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow hitting y'all with a different video. Y'all know we talk more than boxing, and we talking about albums, rap albums, man. We definitely could switch it up and switch lanes in many different gears. Make sure you check out the new Raw and Cut podcast we got going on. We're going to be recording some new episodes real soon. So go ahead and catch up. The link's in the description. We got 11 episodes already recorded. Just click the link, download the free Cashbox app. Sign up to Facebook or Google and comment and subscribe and let me know how you feel about the 11 episodes that range from many different topics. Also, check us out at S1210 College Sports Most Wanted for your college football and basketball needs, and also some high school as well. And if you want to donate, the PayPal link is there. Shout out to everybody in the Super Chats and the PayPal link donation. And we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Just check out the whole description. And I definitely appreciate all the brothers and sisters that support us. Y'all know what it is. One time for the one time. We gone.